Well, I woke up this morning in the spot I left you at last night and showed you a spectacular sunset. I'm about to give you a view of where we're at this morning. One of the things I like, and I try to suggest to people, is that they choose pretty places to sleep. Instead of going around and looking for a place to hide, just find a great place to sleep. So here we go. I'm going to show you what it looks like. There's my morning sun, not quite up over the mountains yet, but I won't spend a lot of time shooting this beach. You can get a better view of it by going to yesterday's video. It's quite a steep hill here. It's possible to scramble down, but I'm not going to do that. I have to hit the road today. But this is what I slept with last night. And this is what I wake up to in the morning. So I'm going to hit the road and let's see what the day brings us.
For 78 kilometers, continue straight.
Welcome to Seal Rocks. There's an advantage to traveling in the winter time or in the late fall or even early fall. In September, for example, when I've come down in the past, one of the big advantages is that places like this, little pullouts, are empty when you get here. There must be a lot of people who stop here because Mr. Seagull is hanging around looking for breakfast, I think. So you don't want to hear me talk, and you don't want to look at a seagull. So Mr. Seagull is actually a baby waiting for Mom to come home. Maybe she's going to bring some food, but I think these guys are too big to be fed. They're still begging though. So I can just sit here and drink my coffee. I've driven about 20 minutes to a half hour from where I slept. I stopped, I got a coffee at a Chevron station, used their washroom. I'm all set to go for the day. At some later on, as I drive down the road, I'm going to pull over and make myself some breakfast. But today I plan to go and visit a friend who's in a campground in Oregon, about 14 miles from the coast, I understand, and that's about 4 hours away, so I've got about 4 hours of driving to do today. In the meantime, you can have another look at the rocks. I've zoomed in this time so you get a much closer view of the rocks and the ocean. But this is an epic shot right there. I get these every day now, many times a day. If I was a landscape photographer, I'd be going crazy. The only problem I'd have is that I would want to be down on that beach and I would be walking around and searching for ways to get down and maybe using a rope to climb down because it's very steep. You can see better from the side. I took this picture for Instagram. I love the looks of these shots going through the tunnels because it truly is bumpy when you're going through there, but it's kind of funny how they turn out. Well, there was once this guy on a motorcycle who kept driving around from one side of my bus to the other, trying to find the perfect spot.
say you'll be mine. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get right out this mess and get on out of here. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna take all that is left and get right out of here. We're gonna get some love. You and me, we kept on riding in your arms. The only place I wanna hide.
I give it up. All for you, baby, keep trying. But the city's getting crowded. Hurts every time you say you'll be mine. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get right out this mess and get on out of here. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna take all that is left and get right out of here. We're gonna get
I came looking for Bandon copies so I can upload this video quite quickly. If you haven't figured out from all the signage, I'm in a town called Bandon. Bandon's a historic town. Don't know what the history is. I mean historic in the sense that it remains in its sort of natural early state. I think it was a fishing village, and now it's a tourist village. There's a lot of people stop here, come specifically to visit here, and part of the reason is because of the beach. Has a beautiful rock in the middle of it. Well, this is not the kind of video that I want to make. I like to be in them. I like to see myself in them more, and I would like to possibly be narrating my trip. But you know, it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm driving down the road. I take as many clips as I can to fill in what I'm doing during the day. And today I drove for about 5 hours. I've got another hour to drive, and this video is already too long. So I'm going to say goodbye. Thanks for watching the video all the way through to the end, and hopefully I will be seeing you in a day or two. The location I'm going to doesn't have Wi-Fi, so I'm not sure how long I'm going to stay there, but I'm sure I'll be able to find a way to upload a video before too long. Anyway, so that's it for today. Thanks for hanging in there. Subscribe, like, and maybe you can consider my Patreon, and perhaps look at the links down below. You'll be able to see where you can buy some of my stickers. Those things, every sticker that somebody buys gets me another 50 miles. Something like that, 40, 50 miles. But whatever. I'm on my way down to California. I'll get there when I get there. Gas money helps, but certainly isn't a requirement. Anyway, I'll see you very soon.